It's Patrick. Wake up, sun shining, time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are high, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth, and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I step up bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice, endless surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's a ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich hooks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's the freshest sets. Rich is your guide in this audio race. With laughter and wisdom, it's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret. With our DJ Rich Rockwell Interior, don't miss a beat. Each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, I said we're bringing out best. Why?
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this, cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Sir, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Tuesday morning to you. Thank you for joining us on Rich and the People. Good morning, everybody. Let's say what's up. D. Murph 87 says he was first to comment. Brad Elkins says second. Little Doggy says good morning, little Doggy. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, everybody on Facebook watching. Thank you for joining me today in studio because Ontario is out for today. We'll be working on his schedule. His schedule's a little bit crazy right now, but we'll get there. But nonetheless, joining me right now, Mr. C.J. Jenkins. I was going to say I wasn't quite sure kind of what to introduce you as anymore, man. Still owner of IPCW.
Definitely.
Co-owner.
Yeah.
And now doing streaming.
Trying to.
Okay, trying to get into it. A little video game streaming. What's up, Brad? He says, Rich Demand. And yeah, man, just hanging around. And then what else are you into, man? You're kind of like me. You're a jack of all trades and master of none, right?
Well, yeah. The only difference is I have better hair.
Oh,
so.
See?
Yeah.
So you got to go right after the hair joke right off the bat.
I mean, now I can actually go after it since it's sprouting.
Right. What's up, Lori? What's up, Mia? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, dear Gigger. How you doing, sir? I saw your comment yesterday, and I saw it after the show. Didn't get a chance to didn't make it onto my screen during the show. But what's up, man? Thank you for joining us. Let's get into some news you can use here. Americans in Mexico. I heard about this yesterday. Actually, they messaged all of us at my job because a lot of the group of people that I work with are in Mexico. But Americans in Mexico are on edge as the cartel is retaliating after its leaders' killing. Americans vacationing in Mexico are on edge as many are being asked to shelter in place It started yesterday when violence erupted in the streets of popular coastal cities after Mexican security forces killed the cartel kingpin known as El Mencho. Members of the nation's most powerful cartel unleashed destruction, burning supermarkets, buses, and buildings in resort cities, including Puerto Vallarta. Says Mexican officials say the situation is under better control now, and the U.S. State Department has set up a round-the-clock crisis hotline for Americans looking to leave or to get further updates. So yeah, man, certainly a volatile situation down there. You might have heard of us talk about this a little while ago, back when Patrick was on the show, about that stepbrother that killed his stepsister on a cruise.
Yeah.
They found her dead. Well, Anna Kepner's stepbrother has been charged with her cruise ship murder. He's charged in his sister's death on a cruise ship. Court documents revealed yesterday show Anna Kepner's 16-year-old stepbrother is charged with homicide. The info was in an emergency custody petition filed by Thomas Hudson, whose 9-year-old daughter by his ex-wife, Chantel Hudson, lives with Hudson and husband Chris Kepner. The filing says that Anna's stepbrother was charged with homicide on February 3rd by the U.S. Attorney, citing social media. By the U.S. Attorney in Southern District of Florida, citing social media from the Kepner family. Not sure what that has to do with it. Anna died while on a family cruise in November. The county resident was found in a room on the Carnival Horizon when it arrived in Miami. She shared the room with the suspect. A source tells CBS News the boy strangled Kepner during an argument, and alcohol may have been involved in that play there. So, yeah, man, just absolutely another crazy story. What's up, Megan? How you doing? Megan Creel, she says, hey, friend. Ontario says, hey, guys, miss y'all, but be careful, I'm watching. So good morning, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoy. Let's see here. Little Doggy says, there are American towns in Mexico. Can't tell the difference. Tactical said he's going to turn some turkeys loose, so lock your doors. Little Doggy says, I know a man who sold his business, liquidated everything, and moved to Mexico to retire. Yeah, man, I mean, it's a crazy situation down there for sure. Let's see some other news you can use. Dunkin' Donuts is testing out a 48-ounce cold beverage bucket. Says Dunkin' Donuts is testing a huge drink option in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. A 48-ounce cold beverage bucket has been seen at some locations. The bucket comes complete with a handle, lid, and extra long straw and can be filled with iced coffee or Dunkin' refreshers. The coffee shop hasn't said whether the bucket will roll out nationwide, but many online are begging for the chance to buy the oversized item. I'd be down for it, man, as long as I can fill it up with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but you got to think about this, man. Like, there's a reason we got rid of the supersize at McDonald's, right?
Did we really get rid of it, though, or did we just change the name?
I mean, everything's smaller now. So, even in Texas.
I mean, speak for yourself.
I've heard stories, Rich. You don't have a lot to talk
about. The trial for Corey Richins is underway. The trial of a Utah woman accused of fatally poisoning her husband. Then afterwards, she took the opportunity to write a children's book about grief.
So she killed him so she could write the book, I guess?
Apparently. Now she's on trial. Prosecutors say she murdered her husband, Eric, with a lethal dose of fentanyl mixed in a drink to cash in on his life insurance policy in an effort to save her troubled real estate business. They also claim she was having an affair with her handyman. Eric Richins' family took the stand after the defense and prosecutors finished their opening statements yesterday. So, man, your real estate business is failing. You're sleeping with the handyman. You decide to murder your husband with fentanyl. And then, why not the trifecta? We'll go ahead and write a book about it, grief.
It's America, so I'm sure they'll make her a best-selling author.
All right. a true crime story.
Definitely not going to be on the first 48, though.
Brad Elkins says, I want to live on the equator. Tactical says, you have a wife now, Brad. You don't get to decide where you live anymore. You don't get to decide anything anymore.
Yeah, most of us barely get to decide when we want to wake up.
Let's see here. What else we got going on? Just checking out comments here and everything. Let's see. All right, so a Northern Kentucky thrift store was evacuated after some donated items that looked like an explosive. Says if you're going to donate to a thrift store, please keep the antique explosives or decor that look like it at home. It's been a trend lately that police are being called to stores to dispose of sometimes live World War II ordinances and decor that looks like artillery. Yeah, we were just reading a story last week about that. It says a Northern Kentucky thrift store is the latest victim. In St. Vincent de Paul, police were called when they found out what appeared to be a shell in the donation bin. They called the police, who had the staff evacuate. The emergency management and Cincinnati's hazardous device team determined the shell was basically just decorative, man. It's not live or anything anymore. Yeah.
Why would you take artillery?
I mean, why not,
of any form?
It's Goodwill. They've got bombs of good deals.
The deal bomb.
No? Yeah. Come on. Come on down to Goodwill, where our prices are exploding. No?
Wow.
There we go. We'll get it working.
If that would have worked the first time.
Right. Let's see.
Coming up short.
We talked about this. I shared this tactical set. Y'all take notice of the singles ad on the interstate. It's right beside the Peppermint Hippo. Did you hear about this at all yesterday, man?
No.
No.
I did
Okay.
not.
So let me pull it up here because it was a great story, man. But apparently a group of friends had got together. This is local, right here in Arkansas. A group of friends had gotten together. And this gentleman, I was looking for the story here. I know I posted it. Where is it? There it is. So this gentleman's been single for 5 years. Mm-hmm. And his group of friends decided that they would try and help him out. And since dating apps weren't working for him, they decided to take their buddy's search for love off the phone screen and put it on an interstate billboard. Apparently, as Tactical said, it's right there next to the Peppermint Hippo on the highway. Valentine's Day says Valentine's Day may have come and gone, but one Arkansas friend group is still playing Cupid. When dating apps didn't work, the group decided to take their buddy's search for the one to new heights. The comments are, "Oh, he's a good guy. That's so fun. I wish my friends would do that." One guy was like, "All I need is a billboard?" Andy Hill, one of the friends, said, "Normally, comments aren't how you find a date, but for a group of best friends, they're helping play matchmaker for their buddy, Victor." Says, quote, "Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Everything feels so critical, like you have to be perfect all the time. This should be fun. Dating should be fun and a good time." I agree. Says after being single for 5 years, Victor's friends decided they needed to do something about it. Said it was, they figured it was time to push the baby bird out of the nest. So what they did, what any reasonable friend group would do, they put his whole profile on a billboard.
Wouldn't it be easier just, I don't know, go out, meet someone?
I mean, maybe. It's not always that easy.
Unless they're a homebody.
Right.
I mean, since 2020, there's
A lot of that
millions,
has happened. And
millions.
man, I gotta admit, I'm not a big go out kind of guy. Like to the bar or anything to pick anybody, you know.
And you're single?
Yeah.
Explains it.
Right.
That's one of the reasons.
I mean, happily single.
Happily. I mean, you're happy, though. This guy has a dating app.
He might
has a
not, yeah.
billboard next
He was
to-
searching, yeah. I'm very unserious.
Why would they put the billboard next to a gentleman's club that I believe just lost their liquor license?
I mean, maybe they're, they know some employees are probably
I
looking
hope
for...
one of the girls there is so desperate now that they don't have a job. they can
Right,
go for him.
they're, hey, maybe I'll go hit him up. He can be my sugar daddy. He can afford a billboard,
I
obviously.
mean, if they
he can
want a
afford my
sugar daddy,
bills.
they can go to any gas station to buy one. I'm just saying.
Right, fair enough. All right, let's do this real quick. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Just a ghetto redneck, thinks you can't rock, listen to Bob Love. Grew up on Tupac, walking a fine line like all the time. And I'm a little fucked up from the shit in mine. If I could press rewind, fuck it, I wouldn't. I would've did more shit, people said that I shouldn't. Learn from the best and perfecting mine. Yeah, it took a little time, had to wait in line. But nevertheless, I fucking passed the test. But that's every day, so I'm always stressed. Take your bullshit and move around. Finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make her shake some. make it shake some, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Pop 2 pills, I can take your wife. Hit the parking lot about 11:35. It's a little too late from the hell I'm in, and I don't put myself in this situation again. Round and round, going up and down, trying to grab a hold of the fucking ground. It's so profound, yeah, I used to be, but I'm off the streets and back on my feet. I finally figured out what made me tick, coming off the head with some hateful shit. No more saving it, no more waiting in line, no more shortcuts, no more wasted time. Pop 2 pills, and here I go. Grab a couple beers, let's hit the road. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Take your bullshit and move around. Finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake.
Get a camera. There we go with our Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning Cam. Thank you so much for being a proud partner of the Rich and the People podcast. That's Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning. You can find it on Etsy, and man, that if you haven't had a chance to try it on anything, man, it is.
I don't get on Etsy.
No, you need to, man. You need to pick yourself up some of this Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning, man. It comes in 3 different flavors. That's the original one. There's also a what is there? A chili lime one, I believe. Yeah, chili lime smoked salt, and then this one here. This is the spicy smoked salt. Let me tell you, man, that stuff there has a kick to it. Like if you, not right now, but yeah, if you like.
Go ahead and do it for the people.
We'll be doing
Rich and the
enough of
people.
that soon enough. Of course, the Wheel of Pain returning here shortly. It was supposed to come in today, but we're going to get that rescheduled and get it taken care of. So
I was looking forward to it. For you.
for me, yeah. Everybody always enjoys seeing me go through the pain. Y'all remember Nick Reiner made the news for killing his parents. He's now pled not guilty in Los Angeles Superior Court to the stabbing deaths of his parents. He faces 2 murder counts, carrying a possible death penalty or life without parole. Says District Attorney Nathan Hotchman has not decided whether to seek execution, so apparently he's still thinking about that. They call the killing shocking and tragic, as Reiner, represented by Deputy Public Defender Kimberly Green, remains held without bail. As you remember, he was arrested back in December. Nick made his 3rd court appearance as a preliminary hearing may be delayed due to extensive evidence. So, man, I don't know what is going on with their son. Obviously, he's
He's got some problems.
Yeah, some major issues there. New research uncovers just how many of us are making a nightly habit of scrolling our phones before bedtime and how it's affecting our sleep. The the American Academy of Sleep Medicine's latest poll finds that half of adults use a screen in bed every night, and a third do it most nights. But the habit is taking a toll, as 38% admit that doom scrolling in bed actually makes them sleep worse. Goes on to say, what's your wind down routine at the end of the day? If you found yourself in bed with your phone in your hand most nights, you're in good company. Which I'm sure the guy on the billboard, he's.
Yeah. So, see, he's not single. There are millions that are doing the same thing he's doing.
Says, but it's probably not helping you get the rest you need. We've all heard the advice to avoid blue light from electronics before bedtime, but many aren't following it. Half of adults say they use a screen, whether it's a TV, phone, computer, tablet, or e-reader. Let's see. Says that number jumps to nearly half for younger adults aged 18 to 24. So it's not just the blue light that's keeping us from getting good sleep. Says the stuff we're watching and reading before we doze off matters too. Internalizing topics that are stressful or worrisome before bed makes it difficult to have the deep restorative sleep that is imperative to overall health. Yeah, that's ADHD every night, man.
You think that's why I'm obese?
Probably. Probably. It has nothing to do with the food choices you make or being out on the road. It's just because you're, doom scrolling too much, man.
I eat healthy. Ish.
Says Dr. James Raleigh adds, the combination of blue light and emotionally charged content can trick our body clocks into a state of daytime level alertness, which makes it more challenging to get the high quality sleep we need. Yeah, that's why I smoke.
So definitely don't watch any horror movies.
Yeah.
Before bed.
Right. Nothing with murders or, people
Action,
disappearing.
So no Jason Statham. Got it.
I don't know. That might
That means
help.
you got to cut back on your Roadhouse, whenever you have private time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Rich likes Roadhouse, just not Texas.
That's messed up, man. Oh, let's see here. Little Doggy, yeah, that song we played earlier was by Saving Wednesday. He said Saving Wednesday is a hell of a songwriter. Absolutely, man. Thank you to Saving Wednesday for sending that in. Tactical says forecast is 78 degrees on Saturday. His schedule's open if we want to come out. We were going to be going out there to shoot some guns and have some fun up at the turkey ranch, man. So we were supposed to do that last Saturday, but man, it didn't work out with everybody's schedule and the weather and everything. So
Because you were doom scrolling.
right,
Yeah.
right. Doom
Very
scrolling.
important to
Tackle
get
says
that
no horror movies. Come on, man.
Hey, look. So we talked about me streaming. I'm a
Yeah, your
Resident Evil.
OnlyFans? Yeah.
Shh, 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 shh. I only send my feet pictures to you, though. You're a good tipper. So Resident Evil 9
Yeah.
drops midnight tonight.
Okay.
That's actually the first game I'm going to stream on YouTube.
Okay.
And I've actually considered, should I do that at night with my headset on so that I can only hear what's going on in the game?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Look, if I have to leave the stream because I pissed myself, nobody can judge me. I need everyone in the chat to agree that they won't judge me for that.
Okay. All right.
You're going to judge me so hard.
You got some other news coming up here soon too, right?
Oh, yeah. So you remember Keith from VCW?
No, who's that?
Well,
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
look through
Keith
your phone
Daniels.
contacts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So me and him have talked. I'm the owner, well, one of the owners before, Donald gets mad at me. I'm one of the owners of Infinity Pro Championship Wrestling, and me and Keith have been talking, and we've agreed to do a joint show
Okay.
coming up in April at, what's it called, the Moose Lodge,
Okay.
I believe. I almost called it the Moose Lounge.
Yeah, the Moose Lodge in
In, was it Benton?
yeah.
Which is
Yep,
wild
Sonoma
because
County.
I've been trying to wrestle in Benton again for like 9 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've agreed we're going to come together. Each company's going to have 3 matches,
Okay.
and we're going to run a joint show. We're just waiting on confirmation on the date.
Okay.
I will say, one of the matches that we've booked,
Yeah.
and I think it's probably going to steal the show, is actually Jackson Palace defending his Genesis title against Dre Prince.
Okay.
And
That's going to be a hell of a matchup, man.
oh yeah,
for
I mean
sure,
you
those
know
two.
both those guys. So
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
man. That's
like,
a huge
Jackson-
marquee matchup.
Jackson is very hard hitting, and Dre just, I mean, it's going to be one of those matches that
I mean
you're gonna,
that shooting star press, man, that he does is
it's going to be a FAFO moment
Absolutely,
for both
man.
of those guys. So I'm looking forward to it. It's something that I've wanted to promote myself,
right.
but the stories have never lined up. The timing's never been right. And I'm like, you know what? If we're coming back strong.
Right. Right.
And
Absolutely, man.
There's no better talents in my company than those two right now.
I like it, man. It sounds like it's going to be a great event. So, what's the best way for people to stay up to date and find out for sure when the date of that is going to happen?
Just stay tuned to both pages of both companies
Okay,
as we
papers.
get more information that we are 100% on.
Okay.
We're going to put that out there. We were going to try to run a show back in January,
Okay.
and then we just had some issues getting the stuff ready for the ring.
Right.
And obviously, you need a ring to compete.
It helps. It helps.
I mean, we could have just did a no-ring show, but I think that's sleazy's thing, and I'm not going to take from you.
Absolutely. Absolutely, with Natural State Wrestling. But
sir.
yeah, man, so definitely they can check out either Vapors Championship Wrestling Facebook page or Infinity Pro Championship Wrestling.
We're just going to call it Infinity Pro. It's
Okay.
a lot easier.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Infinity Pro. Brandy Lee says that she's going to judge. She also says, don't forget that Brandy Lee will be there also at the event. So.
Well, she is, but she's retired.
Oh, okay.
If
I was just
you
about
remember,
to say, is she right?
If
Right.
you remember, yes, I got her a little Hall of Fame plaque, but I also retired her to the kitchen to run concessions.
Oh, come on, man. Not
Hey,
to
just
the kitchen.
is she still on there?
Yeah.
Okay, just have lunch ready whenever I get home. Thanks. if you don't hear from me ever again,
All right.
have them bring the canine.
We'll be
to search
reporting
the
tomorrow.
yard.
A Jacksonville man was killed by his wife yesterday. She poisoned him with fentanyl. No. Trucker Wendy says she's in Hershey, Pennsylvania, heading to Illinois. Will be safe up there. I know that she was caught yesterday in that blizzard that hit the northeast coast. Man, I don't know if you saw any of that, but they got like
No.
a tremendous amount of snow. It was all over. So, where's see? Oh, I see. Tactical said no horror movies. Come on, man. Little doggy said I love horror movies, and
I think they're spelling horror wrong.
yeah. And then D Murph said I agree, Turkey. My kid watches them because he doesn't have some of the games he wants to play. I still don't get it though. The horror movies? I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to know.
So he watches scary movies because he doesn't have games to play?
Right. Apparently, I'm not. Yeah, that seems a little dangerous there. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about horrors, if you're looking for trouble, you can find it no matter where you are.
God.
But some places make it easier than others. Wallet Hub has come out with an annual list of the most sinful states in America
Hang on.
for 2026.
It's called Wallet Hub?
Yeah.
Is that what Pornhub turned into? Because they took everything from people's wallets for
Maybe,
years.
right? Maybe. Says they compared all 50 states on 54 key indicators of immoral or illicit behavior in 7 familiar categories: anger and hatred, jealousy, excesses and vices, lust, vanity, and laziness. States were rated on everything from violent crimes per capita to excessive drinking to the share of the population with gambling disorders. Says so after comparing them all for that and more, which state is the most sinful? Well, of course, number 1, you would guess it, Nevada, Las Vegas. Number 2, California. Number 3, Louisiana.
Yeah, no, like I agree with that. Have you not seen what's been going on with Megan Fox's ex from Transformers?
Shia
Like
LaBeouf.
all the issues he's had down
Yeah,
there in Mardi
no.
Gras.
I mean, I
He
heard
got into
about
a
it. But
fight, he got arrested, and then a fan bonded him out of jail. And then
Wow.
he ended up paying her back 3 times as much as his bond was.
I mean,
And
hey,
then
good
partied
for
with
him.
her. And then partied with her. I'm like, it must be nice.
Well, why wouldn't you? I mean, that's a great fan. Look, if I'm in jail, one of y'all are going to come bail me out, right? We'll go grab dinner afterwards.
So anyways, next week on CJ and the People.
Coming in at number 4, Florida, them nasty old people.
Yeah.
Number 5, Texas.
You think they'd be higher because everything's bigger down there, right?
You would think.
They're about as disappointing as Arch Manning was this past year.
Number 6, Tennessee.
Ew.
Number 7, Mississippi. 8, Illinois. 9, Arizona. And rounding off the top 10 with New York, man. There's a couple of shockers.
How is
in
New
there,
York
like-
that at 10?
I mean, come on, man. It's New York.
Yeah, it should be higher.
They've got well, that's true. I'll give you that. Tennessee, though, and that, man, is it really that rough over there now?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, I know, like, Memphis, and, I've heard stories, but.
I'm just surprised Washington, D.C. is not at the top.
Right?
Like,
That one should be number 1.
yep. I think they have a special category for them. 'Cause it's not really a state.
What makes a place seem like, what would you declare as a state to be sinful, man? I mean, like, obviously prostitution.
I mean, that, gambling, probably drugs, alcohol in excess.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a lot that you
See, and that's what I think. Like, when I think of that, I mean, of course, like, Vegas is the first place that pops
Yeah.
into my head. I could understand Louisiana because of Mardi Gras.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just one little bitty
Yeah,
city,
that's just
right?
one. Yeah, I didn't.
Now,
Anyways.
truth be told, Baton Rouge is probably a little bit more dangerous than New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, we'd be stealing coaches.
Fair enough.
Lane train, baby.
Well, a new Reddit post has come out. A new Reddit post has come out, and it's proof that parenting seems a lot easier until you have kids of your own. Brandy
right.
says, yes, it is. I'm from Tennessee. She also says, just because I'm retired doesn't mean that I won't be there, and I'm not making you lunch, LOL.
Well, someone's going to be walking to work.
What's up, Kelly Ray? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Ontario Hill says, I'm so excited. Black Diamond Enterprise members, Cariblee, Jackson Palace, Brandon Buick, Barber, a few other people, Aries Clark, Xavier Williams. They're all going to apparently be at that event for where y'all partner up with Vapors Championship Wrestling. So.
I'm not gonna speak on matches that Keith has booked for his promotion, but
Fair enough.
the one he's let me know about, I'm actually excited to see the Juggernaut get a chance that I think he's very deserving of.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Alex Johnson joining in. What's up, Alex? How you doing? He says, keep the city I grew up near out of your mouth, CJ. I will go PG County on you.
Oh, man, I forgot. He likes Maryland or whatever. Isn't that like Rhode Island's younger brother or some crap? I don't really know the states up there.
That wasn't, I don't even think that made it on.
See, this is so wild. So, Alex used to be my guy in IPCW. Now he's mad at me. Look, whenever Maryland can compete in the Big Ten, he can talk about Maryland.
Oh, good morning, Sean Skelton. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Eric Bowmaster from Midlothian, Virginia. Let's see. D. Murph says no streaming game day. All right, I was just looking here at some of the comments and seeing. But yeah, man. Yeah. I'm sorry, I lost my spot there. I don't know what we were doing. All right, going back to this one. It says parenting may look easy, but once you have kids of your own, you realize how wrong that is. Reddit post recently took public, said, what's a parenting rule you swore you'd never break, but absolutely did? Now, let's see. I've been parent now for 7 years, going on 8. You're, what, 2?
No.
Is Olivia 2 now?
I have 5 kids, dog.
Well, okay.
My oldest is about to be 20.
Oh, geez.
I've been doing this over twice as long.
Man,
as
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
See, and I thought we were cool.
I mean, we are. I
Anyways.
just don't care about you. That's all.
Wow. Hey, how soft is the soil on the side of the house? Is it pretty soft, easy to dig into?
Yeah, probably.
Rich won't be here tomorrow. Do you have any fentanyl on that?
Says hundreds of parents have come clean about the rules they quickly abandoned after having kids, and these are some of the most relatable. Number 1 rule that parents abandon after having children, absolutely no kids in the bedroom. I was never allowed as a kid. Now our room is invaded at 6 a.m. every morning.
Oh, they don't wait. They wait till 6 a.m.?
Yeah, at least.
Our daughter has us up at like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah. Well, that'll change as she, gets older. I mean, how old is Olivia now?
She's about to be 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost thought about inviting you to her birthday party.
Well, see.
Jax is invited.
All right.
All
right. Good deal.
about to be security.
Another one says, I swore I'd never use disposable diapers. They wanted to use the cloth diapers. They said, yeah, that lasted about 8 hours. After a couple changing the cloth diapers and having to wash them.
Why would you not use disposable
Right.
diapers?
They were like, nope, we're going back to that.
Like, do you just you're like, the stain's not that bad, let's wash it out. Like, no, man, just go and pay your $30-something for a pack of diapers.
What's up, Outlaw? How you doing? Ontario says, I just realized who you were sitting next to. I have to have a conversation with them. It'd be an honor. Super excited for the upcoming event. So yeah, be sure to check, get caught up with Ontario there, man.
I'm surprised he could notice me. I'm so short.
Well, we got the camera up high.
Oh, dude, hang on. So the camera smokes?
Right. Well, it's up there.
That's what we.
Yeah, you said you were short, so we had to raise the.
Well,
camera.
you said up high, and I think high is like.
I mean,
I have too many friends.
It probably wouldn't surprise me, man. Everything's probably a little bit high around here at some point.
Contact high microphone.
Some other ones say, I always said I'd never lie to my kids, and I usually don't, except I did tell them Disney songs are not available on Spotify. And I do not regret it one bit.
I'm just saying right now, if you ever think about using that excuse, just let it go.
Yeah. No.
What's the matter? You want to build a snowman?
All right.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Another parent said a lie that they decided to, or a rule that they decided to back off of was no screen time. Now they say, just take this tablet and stop talking to me for 5 minutes, please. Another one says vowing to feed my kids only healthy meals. Yep.
Yeah, no.
Says I was a firm believer on never giving a baby a pacifier. That changed the day my baby was born. Let's see. Says I actually haven't done this yet. Sure you haven't. It says, but once I had an 18-month-old, and I very quickly started understanding parents who use a leash. Said especially since my son is a runner. Yeah.
Yeah, so I always said whenever Olivia got old enough to like actually sit and hold herself up in like the, I'll say the Southern appropriate, the buggies at Walmart.
The carts, yeah.
That I wouldn't like leave the strap off of her, like I would buckle her in and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Nope. She either sits like facing the cart so that she can see everyone and everything.
Okay.
Which I do hold on to her. I make sure she's secure.
Right.
But if I turn her the other way, she's
Whatever.
either-
I've seen you go through Walmart just bouncing her off the floor like she's like a basketball. or
No,
something.
that was Jax because he was getting on my last
Oh,
nerve.
okay. My bad.
Get our kids correct, all right? But we either carry her, let her walk, or I'll get one of the little riding carts.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
And I only do that. And I'm not taking away from people that need them, but she thinks it's fun.
Right.
So
Right.
okay, cool.
Screw the old person that's, limping in and everything. Long as
They should have a walker with them.
Right.
Put them on a leash.
I believe she's talking about the birthday party. Brandy Lee said, Rich, you're invited. Thank you so much for that.
No,
Brandy. I
he
appreciate
is
it.
not.
No, she overruled you, man.
She can't
She's the
overrule.
wife. Yeah, she can overrule everything.
I'm going to
She's
convince
the wife,
Olivia that you were evil. And then we'll see who gets the overruling vote there. I promise you, if anyone has a vote on anything, it's Olivia.
Says, this final one here says, before our kids were born, my husband and I swore we would only do Montessori wooden toys, would make all of our child's food from scratch, and no screen time. Cut to today. Our house is filled with brightly colored plastic toys. Our daughter is currently eating goldfish while watching Sesame Street with my husband. Yep, that's about how it works out. And hey, after a while, you're kind of like, man, I didn't know Jay
Look,
was sponsored by that.
So I'm lucky in the sense that there's a lot of times where, like, if I want to watch old wrestling or if I want to watch streamers that I like Bordeaux or Brian Menard,
Yeah.
like, Olivia enjoys watching those things too. So if I have them on the TV and she doesn't want to watch Elmo, she'll come and she'll just chill and watch that with
just
me.
watch
So,
that?
like, I'm very lucky. I mean, she watches wrestling with me.
Right.
So
Right. Hey, man, I enjoy that too. Jax, he got hooked on wrestling early on, man, and man, now he comes up to me and he's like, hey, it's Monday. Raw's on. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's like, well, let's watch it. And I'm like, well, see, Monday Night Raw is not available on Netflix, so, we can't now. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't have Netflix.
here's what's wild is there was a post that Netflix made on their Facebook page, I think Sunday.
Yeah.
And they had to edit it pretty quickly. It had been up for 2 hours. And it was showing the different schedules for Netflix internationally and
Oh, okay.
in the U.S.
Right.
They had Monday Night Raw scheduled for 6 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday.
Oh.
Instead, every Tuesday. And I'm like,
How is that? Yeah.
what?
Somebody made a mistake. Somebody's losing a job somewhere. Job opening.
In the pantry, there's a treasure I found. Mike's spicy red, bringing flavor around. Chili bubbling, a pot full of cheer. With every dash, it brings friends near.
magic, watch the spices excite. Trinidad's reapers, weary peppers ignite. Garlic and onion, smoky salt ain't polite. With every sprinkle, the taste buds delight. Drop a hint of heat, let the flavors collide. In each hearty dish, let the spices reside. Mike's Spicy Red, it's the secret I know. With a kick and a swirl, watch the good times flow. Put that shit on everything, make it shine. From chili to seafood, it's simply divine. With a zesty embrace, let the feast begin. Mike's Spicy Red, where your taste buds win. Feel the heat rise and let the good times soar. Every meal transformed, who could ask for more? In every bite taken, the joy's so clear. Mike's Spicy Red, it's the seasoning we cheer. So grab your bottles, don't let them sit tight. With Mike's Spicy Red, every meal's a delight. From the kitchen to the table, it's our flavor cue. Put that shit on everything, it's the taste that's true.
What's up, guys? Tactical Turkey here with the Rich and the People podcast, here to tell you about our sponsor, Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning. Warning, Mike's smoked salts may cause uncontrollable bragging about your cooking. One sprinkle of original, and suddenly you're a backyard Gordon Ramsay. Chili lime? That's your ticket to I swear I can cook territory. And Mike's Spicy Red, well, that one bikes back. Level up your flavor game. Grab Mike's Smoked Salt Seasonings, available on Etsy. Because bland food is a crime, and Mike's here to bail you out. Tactical Turkey, I'm out.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Rich and the People. Happy Tuesday morning to you. We're making it through, man. That weekend just went by way too fast, this last one, man. I don't know. But anyways, apparently you can choose between breakfast and heating your house now.
What?
Yeah. A Polish man has figured out that donuts are actually cheaper to burn for heat than wood. And he has the cozy home to prove it. Now, you and I might have an issue with that. I mean, I'd rather eat the donut than have that. I'm going to be, warm anyways. But
Can't you
anyways.
just go outside and grab some twigs off the ground.
Right.
Those? Pretty cheap.
Says Merrick Hoffman was tired of paying too much to keep his log burner going and started doing the math on alternatives to wood. And notice that a single donut costs around 3 cents and contains 440 calories. Since a calorie measures how much heat something produces when burned, he worked out that 133 donuts would match the heat output of 22 pounds of wood, while costing him just $3.36 compared to $5.31 for the equivalent amount of firewood. After making a small air gap in his stove to get things burning properly, he put his theory to the test. In 5 hours, his home went from 57 degrees all the way up to 72 degrees, proving the concept worked. He said he was simply curious whether the numbers would add up in real life and was pleased to find out they did.
And it took 5 hours.
It only took 5 hours. I mean, still though, man, saving money.
Is
And
it
hey, think
central
about the
heating and
additional
air
benefit
faster
of it.
than
Now
that?
your house just smells like donuts, man.
Unless they're still. That's terrible.
That would be horrible. Yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah. Oh.
You walk in there, man.
I'm gonna tell Alex about the story from
What's up?
Maryland.
Yeah, man, go for it.
So, it's titled "Otters Enjoy Snow Day in Maryland." Is it? Do you say Maryland or Maryland?
I say Maryland.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a stupid state. It says, while humans were slipping, sliding, and questioning their life choices in a winter storm, otters in Maryland said, bet. These fuzzy little chaos noodles were out here sledding, rolling, and living their best Disney montage lives. Meanwhile, humans are like, I need 4 layers, thermal socks, and emotional support just to check the mail. And the otters are like, catch me doing parkour off of a snowbank. nature really said, built different.
All right. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's see. Let's do some of this before we get out of here. Take us away, Luke.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunch on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fox drowning some honey. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny, funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny, funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
All right, man. I know it's been a while since you joined, so just remember, man, that the shit that we're about to read, man, it's not funny. You're not supposed to laugh at it. This is very serious stuff, okay?
I'm already laughing internally.
Right. An Auckland woman who beat her boyfriend's sleeping brother on the head with a frying pan while naked and high on meth lost her appeal against her conviction.
No.
Surprise.
Hang on, was that at home or in a hostel?
It was a Jemima. Jemima Wasson, actually, is her name. She attacked the man at around 4 a.m. in August, striking him multiple times with the pan while also holding a kitchen knife. The victim suffered cuts to his ear, head, and nose in the assault. Says here, Wasson, who wants to become a teacher, had argued that a conviction would hurt her career and mental health. Well, yeah, you can't go around beating kids while you're high on meth with frying pans and everything. Says the court wasn't buying it, with a judge ruling the conviction was fair and that appropriate background checks would flag her history regardless.
I mean, that story right there is going to flag her history.
Yeah, right?
regardless.
Like, oh, man. Also, a South Korean woman is accused of planning double murders by using ChatGPT. You know, that just because you put it on there and you think it's a, one-on-one conversation, it's going to keep
They
track.
are watching.
21-year-old woman in South Korea has been charged with murdering 2 men in separate incidents, with police saying she used ChatGPT to research how to pull it off. The woman, surnamed Kim, allegedly mixed prescription sedatives into the men's drinks on 2 occasions in January and February, both resulting in their deaths. Police upgraded her charge from causing bodily harm to murder after her phone history showed she had repeatedly asked ChatGPT whether combining sleeping pills with alcohol could kill someone. She had previously claimed she didn't know the combination was deadly. I mean, ChatGPT said it was, but...
Does the warning label on the pill bottle not tell you that?
Right, but hey, it's just a suggestion, man. Come on. Says she had previously claimed she didn't know the combination was deadly. Investigators say she also attempted to poison a former partner in December, though he survived. A psychological assessment is underway. So, ChatGPT probably didn't give all the correct details the first time around, so she had to, go and re-research and see if she could find
from
it.
December to January.
Exactly. You never know. New information comes out. Little Doggy says, I can tell you this, when you partner up with the Rich Rockwell Show, you certainly get your money's worth. Well, thank you, sir. Absolutely. That's Mike Woodall with Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning. Man, you just you need that stuff, man. Get yourself some on Etsy today. Also,
my money's worth.
Right.
I'm not even getting paid to be here, so I might get my money.
So you're getting your money's worth, man.
You gave me a glass of Mountain Dew and said, "Have a good day."
Hey, that's a pretty big gift, man, especially for me.
With your addiction. Yeah.
I shared my Mountain Dew with you, man. Come on now.
I told you I wanted water.
I said, you don't need that. You don't need that. What's
man.
water?
Come on, man.
What's water? Jeez.
I felt like I was in Dewey Cox for a minute.
Social media challenges strike again with teenagers. A couple weeks ago, we talked about an incident with teenagers that set themselves on fire down in Florida. Well, now we go to New York. A 16-year-old boy fell about 50 feet down a 3-foot by 3-foot shaft on the Queensboro Bridge on Monday after allegedly taking part in a social media challenge. Firefighters responded around 9 p.m. after reports the teen had fallen. Crews located the area after spotting a shoe and blood near an open hatch. The teen was in the shaft for hours before he was found. Using ropes and harnesses, firefighters rescued the teen and what was described as a complex operation. Says, quote, "This was a confined space operation, which is very difficult, time-consuming, and a manpower-intensive operation. It involved high-angle equipment, ropes. They have to monitor the air and create high points. Man, it's a lot of trouble if you get stuck in a shaft or on a shaft." Corrado said 75 first responders and 10 pieces of apparatus were used in the rescue. The boy was taken to the hospital in stable but critical condition. Says he was just mumbling from the severe trauma. The adrenaline that was felt, it was moving, but that's what we trained for. Police say the teen told investigators he'd gone to the bridge with friends to record a social media challenge, and they left after he fell.
Yeah.
Says, according to news outlets, a 15-year-old has been charged with criminal trespassing, and a 14-year-old is charged with reckless endangerment and criminal trespassing in connection with the stunt. Says, a quote from the parents says, "It's very sad how they left my baby for dead and took his phone and tossed it either in the river or a sewer," is what his mother said. He had minutes to live. They left him there for hours alone, terrified. We found him, though. I will get justice for my son. His father told local media that his son suffered some head injuries and is medicated, but that his condition has improved. They also reported that he was suffering from hypothermia and that his survival is nothing short of a miracle. But again, like neither of these parents ever asked their kid, hey, if your friends jump off a bridge, are you going to too?
No, I mean, he obviously did, but he was the first one to do it.
He did, yeah, man.
It's just wild, though. Hang on. So, they took his phone.
Yeah.
And they tossed it.
And left him there, man.
This is why you shouldn't do all the dumb stuff you see on social media.
Right.
And
you need to find yourself some better friends, too, man.
And they were, what, 14, 15?
Yeah, 14, 15, yep.
It's ridiculous.
That is absolutely crazy, man.
Wow.
Ridiculous. Yeah, like you said. I mean,
this is why we need to cut down the screen time.
Dude, these social media challenges are becoming absolutely crazy. Absolutely. So, man, we were talking about Mardi Gras a little bit ago, and of course, there's always, wild, crazy stories that come out of it. Well, a man was taken into custody while naked inside the Mardi Gras casino and resort and has been charged with first-degree murder in the death of his father. It says Thomas Jeffrey Lawson Jr., 33, was arraigned late Sunday in Kanawha County Magistrate Court on the murder charge. According to a complaint, Lawson Jr. shot and killed his father, Lawson Sr., on Saturday. McDowell County Sheriff's Office Detective Randall Johnson wrote that he arrived on the scene at Trail Hollow Road shortly before 2 a.m. Investigators say Lawson Sr. left his home Saturday to help his son cut trees blocking the roadway, but never returned. The victim's wife contacted another family member after becoming concerned, and that family member called 911, where the deputies were later found Lawson Sr.'s body near his son's home. Investigators said the victim had been shot at least 6 times in the back and the back of the head. A chainsaw was found lying near his feet. Said Lawson Sr. had a revolver in his pocket, but the weapon had not been fired and still contained all 6 rounds. Says his son, Lawson Jr., was not at the residence when deputies arrived, and his truck was also missing. The victim's wife told deputies her husband had gone to help his son cut trees and said he was afraid of him. If you're afraid of him, why are you going to... I mean, I get it. Might have been a good opportunity to talk, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of going back to his parents' love.
Right. It just goes on, but it says, let's see here. It says McDowell County 911 notified law enforcement who said Lawson Jr. had already been taken into custody in an unrelated incident. Around 1 a.m. Sunday, police said Lawson Jr. entered a bathroom inside the casino, removed his clothing, and exited wearing only a hat and shoes before approaching Nitro police officers working security. Yeah, because that was, obviously dude's not right in the head.
No.
You just walked into a bathroom, got rid of all the clothes, I imagine because of blood, but, you being naked isn't going to give you away? That didn't occur to you?
This is going to be the best disguise ever.
Police said he made an obscene gesture, shouted obscenity, and attempted to flee before being tackled following a brief foot pursuit inside the casino. I guess that was the jackpot that he was looking to hit.
Yeah, I mean, he had his balls busted on that one.
Craps. Investigators also said they reviewed text messages exchanged between Lawson Sr. and his son leading up to the killing. The messages discussed plans to meet and cut trees, texting with Lawson Sr., texting his son around 1:30 p.m. on Saturday that he was on his way. Says Mr. Lawson Jr. arranged the time and date that Mr. Lawson Sr. would be at the residence. Yeah. Anyways, man, sad story, but not the way to try and get away with murder there at all.
No.
One more here. Man, my voice today, I don't know what's going on. Central Police say a driver called 911 to report a man was having sex. Now, what was he having sex with?
Yeah, no, I've read the rest of that, and I've seen some of this story is.
Well, he was called because he was. They reported that he was seen having sex with a dead deer on the side of the road. They say it happened on Philip Stone Way Saturday. Officers responded and said they found Alan Osborne still in the area and still with his pants down. They say blood and deer hair were on his clothes.
He was desperate to get Bucky.
Said when they got him to the jail to change, they said blood and deer hair were also around his southern regions. Police say sexual crimes against animals is a Class D felony and carries a penalty of 1 to 5 years in prison. Yeah, I mean, that's his mugshot there, man.
Jeez.
He looks like a deer assaulter.
That look like that.
That's horrible. Poor Bambi, man. Poor Bambi.
Lost mom. Dad got railed. Wow.
That's horrible. Well, everybody, as always, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, CJ, for joining here. One more time, where can everybody keep up to date with all the wrestling news with Vapors and Infinity Pro?
Just the Facebook pages, and then my gaming.
Yep.
You can go on to Facebook, YouTube, and look up Terrible Noob Gaming.
Terrible Noob Gaming.
Yes.
Spelled N-E-W-B, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Be sure you mark that. So, and that's on Twitch?
Twitch. I got a Facebook page. I got the YouTube channel that's going to fire up tomorrow.
Right.
With Resident Evil 9. So.
All right. Looking forward to that. Well, thank you for joining us, man, and hopefully we'll see you back here again soon sometime.
Maybe I'll bring Don with me next time.
Man, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I'd reached out to him actually. I'd like to have him in. We're needing to fill in some spots here. So yeah, absolutely, man. If you talk to him about it. See if you both want to come out.
Okay,
hang
cool.
out one day. And that goes for anybody y'all watching too. If y'all want to come in and hang out with me, say what's up. Well, you know how to reach me and get a hold of me just on Facebook or Rich at richandthepeople.com.
Definitely stalk his Facebook page.
Right.
His personal page. I'll post it on mine.
Absolutely. We got a lot of cool things coming up and different things kind of in the background that we're working on. So hopefully those will be coming to fruition as always. Absolutely Saving Wednesday. He says, appreciate you, Rich. Have a great one, gang. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Like I said, hit me up if you want to come in. Outside of that, we will see you back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Y'all have a good one. Later.